If it were up to you, you'd cling to your joke of a career until the sun goes out. But let's not kid ourselves. You had your 15 minutes, and now no one needs or wants to see you on that ice. Bonsoir, mon ami. Just thought I'd stop by. Well, enough chit-chat. You know why I'm here, Thibault.
Do I?
As president of the skating union, having to tell those past their prime that they're past their prime is one of the least saddest parts of my job. Saddest. I meant saddest. What did I say?
Are we done?
Let's be clear here, Frenchie. I strongly advise you to end your skating career yourself, ASAP. Because if you don't, I will personally make sure you regret it.
Merde, la soupe!
So, as I was saying, I will personally make sure that
Here,
you regret
hold this.
What was I saying?
Thanks. Look, there's no need to tell me all this.
See, I disagree. If it were up to you, you'd cling to your joke of a career until the sun goes out. But let's not kid ourselves. You had your 15 minutes, and now no one needs or wants to see you on that ice. You are old news, and old news goes out with the garbage.
You see this soup? Well, you can't have any.
Ah, la charmante chose, quitter un pays morose, pour Paris, Paris joli, qu'un jour tu cries l'amour.
Most film teachers think mainstream. But those teachers are not Professor Steve. See, Professor Steve thinks visionary, and that is why we're going to skip over these very nice mainstream folks and instead focus on the works of one quietly brilliant modern master, Professor Steve.
Sorry.
Actually, dudes and dudettes, Professor Steve has changed his mind. Let's all break out our short scripts we wrote last week because it's time for another rousing round of peer critique. Now, of course, we don't have time to critique everybody. So instead, let's just spotlight one very lucky person. Claire, how about you? Now, remember, people, we're not here to attack Claire, but to guide her, to inspire her, to shape her as a writer. Wilson.
Yeah, so Claire, this isn't to attack you, but to inspire you and shape you as a writer. I just feel like your script didn't, convey the human experience.
That's because it's about a talking tapeworm.
Whoa, 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 whoa! This is not an arguing space. This is a growing space. Wilson, please continue.
And, quite frankly, it could use more minorities.
Ooh. Unpack that for me.
I felt that there was a lack of a true political voice from the tapeworm. I found that deficit to be, frankly, sad.
I feel like the tapeworm comes from a place of privilege. Is the tapeworm willing to examine his privilege, Claire?
I mean, I just feel like a tapeworm wouldn't say this stuff in real life.
Unpack that for me. Okay, everybody. Thank you. Very rich remarks. Now, for your next assignment, you are going to make your own films. Yes, that's right. You're going to make art. Art! Like Professor Steve before you. Only not as good.
I figured out my film genre. Puppet Greek tragedy. So it'll be Oedipus, but with puppets. I call it Oedipuppet.
Oh, so cute. Can I be in it?
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of you for Oedipus.
Oh my god, Claire. Doesn't he murder his dad and have sex with his mom and gouge his eyes out and die?
Yeah.
Cute! I'm in. Seriously though? Can't believe your professor signed off on this. How'd you convince him? Whoa, Claire. Did you even tell him? Oh my god, don't you care about your grade?
I'll come around. Or not. And I'll get an F and flunk out of college and spend the rest of my life cleaning toilets.
Ew! Don't talk about toilets. Toilets are gross. You know what you need?
Get laid.
No, but yes. But I mean realistically. You need to go to Paris.
I can't just drop everything and go to Paris.
Sure you can, Claire. Like all you've ever talked about since middle school. The poems of Apollinaire, the history of the catacombs, the entire Asterix series. No wonder you're still a virgin.
You are very loud.
But seriously, you've worked so hard for this. You literally taught yourself French when you were a kid. You should go. We should both go. Make it a party.
Unlike you, I would have to withdraw my entire college fund in order to go.
So what? It's not like you're getting anything out of college.
It's a crazy idea that we don't even know anyone in Paris.
Sure we do. My Uncle Antoine lives there.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's the head of this puppet conservatory in Paris.
Your uncle is the head of Le Conservatoire de la Marionnette and you never told me?
You never asked.
Well, I just need to get through this class and this professor, and then I'll figure it out.
Follow your gut, Claire. If you want to go to Paris, then go to Paris. If you want to make at a puppet, then make at a puppet. Because life is far too short, and true passion is far too rare.
How did you get so wise?
I talked to Yoda. He lives in my closet, and when I touch his hand, I ask him questions and he gives me answers.
Maybe I should try it sometime.
Yeah, but you should probably get your own. I don't let just anybody touch my Yoda. He's in his original box.
Okay, let's do one last take. Edda puppet gouging out the eyes. Take 4. Roll camera. And action.
Oh, ye gods! I am ruined! For my wretched sins I rip out mine eyes! For my wretched sins I rip out mine eyes!
I'm sorry, Claire. I can't raise your grade. To do so would be to compromise the rigorous standards of Professor Steve.
I didn't ask you to raise my grade. I asked why you're saying my work isn't honest.
Oh, Claire. How do I explain honesty? Honesty is real and honest. You saw Wilson's movie today, right? Now that was an honest work. A heartfelt account of his turbulent upbringing as a Cambodian child under the merciless Big Pen regime.
You do realize Wilson is a lacrosse player from Greenwich, right? And white.
Professor Steve chooses to ignore you.
Well, if I can't raise this grade, I'm just worried about my GPA because... Wait a second. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just not. Excuse me a second. I need to call Yoda. Julia, ask Yoda if we should go to Paris.
Ooh, yay! Hang on a sec. Yoda says, "For 800 years have I trained Jedi."
Good enough for me.
Your application is adequate. Now, tell me why you wish to work as an au pair in Paris.
Bien, je ne suis jamais allée en France, mais ce que j'ai voulu par-dessus tout, c'est de vivre à Paris. Donc, je pense que ce travail-là peut améliorer ma connaissance de la culture parisienne.
Mais vous parlez parfaitement français.
Merci! Je suis... I'm half Belgian.
Yes. Well, even so. Anyway, some family in Paris will be very lucky to have you for an au pair. So, welcome to Babysitting Paris. Ah, but a word to the wise. Il y a certaines familles qui n'apprécient pas trop que leur au pair soit aussi éduqué que vous. Ça pourrait ébranler leur fragile sentiment de supériorité. Donc on n'est jamais trop prudent. Hein?
Mais
Great. It's settled then.
Welcome to Babysitting Paris.
Enfin, si c'est vraiment ce que vous désirez, ce genre de décision peut revenir vous hanter, si vous voyez ce que je veux dire. Mon Dieu. To look at your young face and your supple, youthful skin, tout en sachant que d'ici 3 mois, vous reviendrez prématurément vieilli et desséché comme un pruneau, avec des contractions musculaires permanentes.
Pardon, vous pouvez répéter?
Non mais j'ai rien dit moi. Right. So I have other applicants to see. How will you be paying?
Excuse me. You dropped this receipt from babysitting Paris.
Oh, thank you. Vous parlez français?
Ouais. Vous êtes française?
Non, mais je vais en France la semaine prochaine. C'est ma première fois. Et vous venez de France?
Ouais, de Lyon.
De Lyon, c'est la ville de Guignol!
Comment ça se fait que vous connaissez Guignol? C'est marrant qu'une Américaine connaisse une marionnette française.
Bah, j'aime les marionnettes.
Moi aussi. Mais bon, enfin, pour un Lyonnais, c'est un peu obligatoire.
Vous habitez à New York?
Ouais. Plus après cette semaine. Mais j'ai habité ici pendant 4 ans. Je faisais du patinage artistique.
Ah, vous patinez?
Ouais. Enfin... Non, pas... Enfin, c'est compliqué, mais... c'est mon taxi.
Oh non. Oh, ok.
À bientôt.
Okay, Paris question. Where do you think is best to rent an apartment? La Rive Gauche or La Rive Droite? Of course, La Rive Gauche is associated with bohemians, so that might be kind of iffy. Now, certain places are going to be pricier, but consider... You what? Room and board with who? Oh, pairing? Oh my god, Claire, no! I'd rather sell my body. Except not really, because that's super unhygienic, and you know me, I'm like a super huge germaphobe. But seriously, why do this?
Well, it's at least a little cheaper than living with you.
Oh, Claire, no, I didn't mean you could live with me. I mean my space. You could live near me. Oh my god, Claire, you love him.
No, I don't.
Sure you do. Look at you! Your cheeks are flushed, your pupils are dilated, your face looks like this, and your heartbeat is Julio Iglesias music.
Get your ear off my boob.
Oh my god, Claire, you guys should get married.
I should get married to someone because I met them on the street.
You'd be surprised. People get married over less. My cousin Jenna married this guy because his flesh tones complemented her home furnishings.
How'd that work out for her?
Oh, she dumped him when his tan faded. So let that be a lesson to you before you marry rashly.
Do you even listen to you?
What? Sorry, I was so distracted. You know your pores are huge.
It's funny what moves some people and not others. For some, it's rock and roll. For others, it's Beethoven and Brahms. For one person, it's a Magritte painting. And for another, it's a guy on ice hurling himself into the air, spinning 3 times and landing on one tiny blade. Somehow it just makes you feel a little less lonely in the world. And who knows why?
Claire, welcome. I'm Nadège Saint-Pierre. This is my husband Bernard. He's pleased to meet you. These are our children, Elodie and Angélique. This is my mother, Katia, and our governante. How do you say that in English? Housekeeper.
Bonjour.
Oh, no need. She does not speak French. She's from Tasmania.
Tanzania.
Yes, that.
Enchanté, tout le monde.
Ah, mais vous parlez parfaitement français. Bernard, qu'est-ce qu'elle parle bien français? Maman, qu'est-ce qu'elle parle bien français? Quel raffinement, quelle éducation, c'est génial. Well, this is the key of your room. Come with me, I'll show you.
Merci.
You speak so well French.
Oh my god, Claire. I'm like really depressed for you. Except not really, because I have a really nice apartment to myself. But still.
Thanks.
You're welcome, Claire. So why do they call it a chambre des bones anyway? Is it because everybody that ever lived here died of depression and all that was left was their bones?
No, chambre de bonne means maid's room.
Ew.
Gross.
Bonjour.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Claire Burkhardt. Je suis là pour faire un projet documentaire.
Pourquoi?
C'était tout arrangé pour mon départ avec Monsieur Le Drouin.
Avec qui?
Avec Monsieur...
Qui?
Monsieur Le Drouin.
Ah, Monsieur Le Drouin. Évidemment. Non, parce que je vous le dis tout franchement, je n'arrive pas à comprendre votre accent. Bon, de toute façon, je ne peux pas vous aider. Vous feriez mieux de vous présenter au bureau du registraire.
Mais pourquoi?
Bonne journée.
Monsieur Le Drouin.
Qui?
Monsieur Le Drouin.
Ah, Monsieur Le Drouin. Ah oui, parce que je peux vraiment à peine vous comprendre avec votre accent, hein. Bon, présentez-vous au bureau des admissions. C'est par là. Ah, vous êtes là pour voir Monsieur Le Drouin. Mais pourquoi vous me l'avez pas dit plus tôt? Bon, faut dire que c'est pas facile de vous comprendre, hein, avec votre...
Oui, je sais mon gros accent.
Eh oui, voilà. Bon, allez vous présenter à l'accueil. Mais qu'est-ce que je vous ai dit tout à l'heure?
Oui, madame, mais on...
C'est vraiment pas gentil ce que vous faites, hein. En France, on n'interrompt pas. Oh non, 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 non. C'est bon, c'est bon, c'est bon.
I'll take it from here. Hi, I'm Rafał Dąbrowski. I'm a student here. They sent me to get you.
Bonjour.
Wow, your French is so beautiful. So I heard you're gonna be filming us?
Yeah.
And you'll be here all semester, I hope? So, another question. Do you have a boyfriend?
Bonjour. On se connaît en fait.
Non, madame.
Vous savez pourquoi Thibaut Baudet n'est pas dans le programme?
Oui, madame. C'est qu'il a pris sa retraite en début de saison.
Donc, il ne patine pas?
Eh ben voilà, il ne patine pas. Par contre, il est là en tant que spectateur.
Merci beaucoup d'être venu, hein. C'était super de vous voir. J'espère que vous avez apprécié la performance. Il a été très bon quand même, aujourd'hui, surtout aujourd'hui. Bonjour. Je peux vous aider?
Oui, pardon. Excusez-moi. Je voulais te dire. Vous dites que vous êtes mon préféré patineur proti. Puppy beep. I need to go to the bathroom. Patineur préféré. Mon patineur préféré, c'est vous. Voilà.
C'est moi?
Oui.
Ah, merci, c'est gentil. Mais on se connaît, non? On s'est rencontrés à New York quand je prenais mon taxi. On a parlé de marionnettes et de guignols. Ah, c'est marrant, vous savez. J'ai toujours rêvé de faire un spectacle de marionnettes en patinant.
Moi aussi.
Mais sans blague. Mais attendez, vous habitez à Paris maintenant? Ouais, je vous laisse mes coordonnées si vous voulez.
Oui.
Was it good?
Oh, uh-huh.
It was fine.
Tu travailles près d'ici, c'est ça?
Ouais, dans le coin là pour la banque francilienne.
Tu travailles dans une banque? Ce n'est pas ennuyeux, ça?
Ah, si, à mourir. Mais bon, On peut pas patiner toute sa vie, hein. Puis, c'était un moment raisonnable pour moi pour arrêter. Je suis plus tout jeune, tu sais.
Bon, qu'est-ce qu'on fait comme spectacle de patinage et marionnette?
Écoute, je sais pas du tout. Franchement, le concept m'intéresse, hein, mais je vois pas trop à quoi ça ressemblerait.
Peut-être à un ballet?
Un ballet? Ah, tu sais quoi, on devrait travailler avec ma copine Trina. C'est une merveilleuse danseuse de ballet.
Pardon, c'est qui?
Ma copine, Trina, une danseuse. Elle est américaine en plus, vous devriez vous rencontrer. Ça va?
Oui. Excuse-moi.
Hey! Arrêtez les filles! Stop it! Qu'est-ce que tu passais? C'est ta lèvre? Qu'est-ce que tu passais? Montre-moi. Montre-moi. C'est ta lèvre?
J'ai rien fait. C'était pas ma faute, c'était pas moi.
Et
C'était pas ma faute.
Et qu'est-ce qui se passe? Angie, qu'est-ce qu'elle a? Elodie, qu'est-ce qu'il y a?
C'était pas
Angie,
moi, j'ai
montre-moi.
rien fait.
Montre-moi ta lèvre.
C'était pas ma faute.
Non, c'est pas grave, c'est pas grave.
C'est pas moi, c'est pas ma faute.
Claire, don't stress. This is not your fault. Okay? These things happen.
Tu peux faire quelque chose?
No, really, don't worry yourself. Just go home and get some rest, okay? Allez, allez. Bonne soirée.
C'était pas ma faute, c'était pas moi. C'est Claire qui l'a fait.
C'est vrai, ça, ma petite Angie? Qu'est-ce qu'elle t'a fait, cette méchante Claire? C'est elle qui t'a fait ça? J'ai un bonbon pour toi. Ah! Mais est-ce que Claire t'a frappé?
Oui! Ah! Ouais!
La sale garce.
Sale garce, sale garce, sale garce, sale garce, sale garce, sale garce.
Les filles!
Sale garce, sale
Les
garce,
filles,
sale
les filles, attention au
garce,
langage.
Sale garce, sale garce, sale
Les
garce,
filles.
Sale garce, sale garce, sale garce, sale garce.
Are you feeling all right, Claire?
Yes.
Are you be here with us?
Sure.
Ей с нами плохо.
Oui, mais c'est pas assez, il va nous falloir quelque chose d'autre. Bernard, appelle Khadija. Khadija! Peut-être qu'elle va nous donner quelque chose d'intéressant. Khadija, we want to speak to you about Claire. About Claire. Do you understand? Often you see Claire with the children, right? Is she good with them or is she bad with them?
Good. She is good.
Bad. You mean bad, right?
No, she is good. She is good always, madame. She is beautiful with them.
Maybe she does not understand. Bernard, you explain to her. Never mind, I'll do it. Is she ever lazy? Like maybe she ignores the children sometimes?
No, no, madame. She do the games with the children. She is much nice. She much imagination.
Imagination? Trop d'imagination peut-être?
Слишком много воображения?
Elle a trop d'imagination.
Ah, понятно.
So you say that she's maybe a little stupid, like a little slow, head always in the clouds. Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Yes? Yes? Yes?
Yes.
Très bien! Merci, Khadija! Ah, tu vois, maman, c'est une gentille fille, mais elle est un peu bête pour tenir le coup quand même. C'est dommage. Dommage.
Да-да. Жаль. Нам надо избавиться от нее.
Oui, c'est vrai, on va devoir se débarrasser. Claire! Good evening. Oh, we have decided my mother will supervise you now while you do the babysitting. So it's not too hard for you. Allez, bonne soirée.
Are you depressed, Claire? Angelique! My love, детка моя. Ой, радость ты моя. Come give Claire a great big kiss. Hmm? Oh my. Angelique, this is not very polite. You see, she's just a little baby. She doesn't know what she does. Your grandmama's little ангелочки.
Tu veux du thé, grand-maman?
Oui, merci beaucoup. A sip for...
Maman.
Très bien. And a sip for... Papa. Yes, a sip for Papa. How about a sip for Claire?
Non, elle est une sale garce.
Oh my. You don't like Claire? No. Well, all right then. We won't do a sip for Claire. No tea for that nasty Claire.
Nasty Claire.
And how about a sip of tea for...
Oh, maman.
Merci beaucoup.
over the house rules. As you know, I'm a huge germaphobe, and you've been sleeping in a chambray day bone. And chambray day bones probably have nits. So I do ask that you stay a minimum of 10 feet away from me, or 3.05 meters in local measurements.
Wait, so nits can't travel more than 10 feet?
Claire, do not put the fear of God into me.
Well, can I get a pillow at least?
Okay. But I will be asking you to sleep in protective headgear. Night, Claire.
Good night. St. Petersburg, Russia, the 1830s. A carnival. 3 puppets. A ballerina, a Moor, and Petrushka, a clown. A magician called the charlatan brings them to life. Petrushka falls in love with the ballerina, but she loves the Moor. Petrushka is angry and hurt, and he challenges the Moor to a duel. But the Moor kills him. So Petrushka's ghost floats up and he curses the charlatan for bringing him to life. Before he dies. Again.
So you'll perform it with me? You'll be Petrushka on skates, I'll be all the other characters with puppets. It'll be perfect. So you're in?
Écoute, Claire, c'est vachement bien comme histoire. Hein. Et je suis sûr que tu vas trouver un patineur pour ton projet. Mais je vois pas juste pourquoi ça devrait être moi.
Quoi?
Il y a plein d'autres patineurs en région parisienne, tu sais, et qui sont bien plus doués que moi d'ailleurs.
You don't get it.
No. No, Claire, you don't get it. But that's only because you don't know anything about skating. Just take my word for it, okay? I'm past my prime. I had my 15 minutes, and now no one wants or needs to see me on the ice anymore. I'm all news, okay? But you would understand.
Will you shut up?
Bon appétit.
Merci. Claire, when I'm...
Say one more word and I will throw this scone in your face. Look. You can't see yourself. But I can. And I can see there is no one else out there like you. Maybe you don't know how much talent you have, but I think that you do. And you try to deny it. You try to forget what it was like to be on the ice because it's too painful to remember. Instead, you've chosen a more manageable kind of pain, the kind of pain you feel every day at La Banque Francilienne, that kind of pain you can handle. It's the white noise in between the coffee machine and the snack machine and the restroom. I am speaking. It's hard to explain, but when you were on the ice, you were like this human sunbeam, or like a big beating heart on skates. And now you're trying to erase it because you're hurt. Really, who can blame you?
Why you?
Yes. Me? I blame you. Because some of us need to see a sunbeam every once in a while. Some of us need to feel a beating heart. Some of us need you.
Well, can I talk? You know, I'm lucky to have a job. I mean, in this economy, it's a privilege to be. You know, you're right. All I do at work is go to the restroom. I pee like 20 times a day. I pee all day long. I think it's just to give me an activity to do. I don't have anything anymore.
So you'll be Petrushka for me? Okay, let's take a
Okay.
look at the next scene. So Petrushka tries to win the heart of the ballerina, but she isn't interested in him.
Quoi? Elle s'intéresse pas à moi? Ouais, c'est ce qu'on va voir. Donne-moi ça. Look deep into my rational.
Oh my god.
You will love me. Say that you want me. I love you. Kiss me, you fool. Tu vois? C'est un jeu d'enfant, non?
Bravo, donne-la-moi. Let's take it from the top. You are trying to impress her, but she runs away from you. And then you curse the portrait of the charlatan who brought you to life.
Ok. Je vais improviser un peu. Tu veux bien mettre la musique?
You had your 15 minutes, and now no one needs or wants to see you on that ice. You are old news.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu fais?
Je sais pas, Claire, je pensais avoir tourné la page de tout ça. Tu sais, j'ai ma vie privée, j'ai mon boulot, j'ai pas envie de faire ce genre de choses.
What is this?
It's my sock.
It is more than that. It is a hostage. I'm taking your pretty little sock home and I'm going to keep it until you get back out on the ice and start performing again.
Tu sais, je m'en fous d'une vieille chaussette, hein.
Et de la performance, là, tu trouves aussi?
Tu vas avoir cette chaussette pour toujours.
You promised me. I trusted you. Don't let me down.
Prove yourself worthy of your sock, Thibaut.
You look happy.
So, you're interested in the festival?
Yeah. Maybe. You too?
Not at all. You're really charming, you know? Charming and a little shy.
Shy?
Yes. There's something about you, like, you're not very self-assured. It's really lovely, poetic even. Do you know the French word, faouche?
No.
It means shy, but it also means wild. And if I'm not mistaken, you're a little bit of both.
I don't know.
Oh, sure you do. Deep down, you're a tigress. We both know it. Does it bother you that I can read your mind?
Hé, Raphaël, tu viens répéter avec nous ou quoi?
Attends, j'arrive. It's you. Tigress.
You know what your fatal flaw is, don't you?
No, please tell me.
I'm getting to that, Claire. Please be patient. Your problem is, you're not sexual enough.
A guy just called me a tigress, and now you're telling me it's because I'm not sexual?
Exactly, Claire. He was using reverse psychology on you to turn you into a sexual being. Only it didn't work. However, my PowerPoint on the subject should do the trick.
You prepared a PowerPoint?
Shh. It's loading. Now, there are two types of people in this world. The non-sexual, that's you, and the sexual. Ta-da! So now we ask, how do we turn this into this? It's simple. You want to be a tigress, you have to think like a tigress. The first step is to develop a nice sexually arousing growl. Now growl for me.
No.
Do it or else scream.
Grr.
More oomph.
Grr.
I need more, Claire. Grr. More! Grr. I'm not sexually excited. Guess I'll read a magazine. Grr. Hey, this is in French. Grr. Nope, frigid. Grr. Dry as the Sahara. Ooh. Oop, nope, I was ovulating. Hey, that one was good!
C'est génial les repas.
Ouais, c'est un peu trop génial peut-être.
Comment ça?
Non, mais c'est juste que, enfin, c'est cool de pas avoir grand-chose à faire. Je pourrais m'y habituer.
Ah, tiens. Je vais nous inscrire au festival. Toi et moi.
Toi et moi.
And do not forget you have to do this with me because I still have your sock.
Yes, I know.
Salut.
Salut.
Et mec, c'est pas ta petite Asiate ça, hein?
Non, c'est une collègue, on était en répète.
Ah ouais, en répète dis donc. Et combien de fois tu l'as déjà baisé ta collègue?
Ta gueule Maxime.
Quoi, tu as pas envie?
Mais non, j'ai pas envie, pourquoi j'aurais envie?
Si, tu as envie.
Envie de quoi?
Envie de baiser sa deuxième copine, bien sûr. Aïe! Bon, faut que j'y aille. Allez, ciao.
What's Maxime talking about?
God knows. He's insane.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Claire Barcart. Je suis américaine. J'habite à Paris. Je voulais déposer ces...
Ah non, hein, c'est pas possible.
Je peux au moins vous poser ma question d'abord.
Bon, allez-y.
Je voulais déposer ces affiches par mes services de marionnettiste.
Vous voulez que les parents vous embauchent pour des anniversaires, c'est ça?
Oui, voilà.
Oh, bah alors je vais pas vous dire non. Hein. Mais bon, franchement, vous allez avoir du mal hein, à vous faire embaucher à Paris parce que vous savez, les parents parisiens, ils ont des standards, comprenez? Mais bon, je vais pas vous dire non. Par contre, je vais mettre vos affiches tout au fond du magasin, derrière toute la pagaille, comme ça personne ne les verra. D'accord?
Merci.
De rien, ma petite. Et puis bon courage, hein. Parce que c'est pas facile de se faire embaucher à Paris, moi je vous le dis. Hein.
Did you always want to be a puppeteer? No, not necessarily. Sometimes I wanted to be a writer, sometimes a musician. I just wanted to create my own universe however I could. The universe of Raphael, or the Raphaelite universe. Get it? Raphaelite has the double meaning there because Raphael, or Raphael. You see, there was once a great painter by the name of Raphael.
It was different for me. I always wanted
The
to...
Raphaelite universe. I just always wanted to tell stories however I could, one way or another. You like stories?
Oh, yeah. I have a friend who is a figure skater, and he can tell the most beautiful stories on ice without saying a single...
He knows beautiful.
In fact, his name is Thibaut Baudet, the figure skater. Maybe you've heard of him?
Don't think so.
He's amazing.
You know who's amazing?
Wait, why?
You're beautiful. You're just so beautiful. I can't stop thinking about you.
Really?
Since the day I met you. You're allowed to kiss back, you know? You're even allowed to open your mouth. You learn fast, little tigers. What?
It's a little complicated.
Complicated? Oh, what do you mean, complicated? You've never done it? Wow. Why?
Because no one wanted to have sex with a girl who has 45 puppets on her bed.
Well, personally, I'd call that a turn-on.
I knew I liked you.
Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing.
There's more. Right?
What's wrong, beautiful? Why are you looking like that?
Nothing.
Nothing at all.
Claire, question. If somebody serves you a suggestively shaped croissant, do you have the right to sue? Because according to my attorney... Oh, dear God. What happened to you?
Some birthday kid's mom put a clown wig on me, that's what.
You know I have colorophobia, or fear of clowns. Due to the time a clown bit me in the wild, please remove it.
Give me a sec, will you? An army of rabid moms stuck this to my head with France's national supply of bobby pins. Also, my day was fantastic. Thank you for asking.
Mademoiselle, is you the puppet person? Come here at once.
Oui, madame?
You will wear this clown wig or else. S'il vous plaît.
I don't need it. I'm here to do a puppet show. Ah, but you do not understand. The birthday girl is my tiny snot of a daughter, and she insists that you wear it.
Wear it or die.
Très bien! Kids, come here! The clown lady is here to do face painting!
What is that on my cheek? A corpse?
No, it's a butterfly.
No! I wanted a god butterfly!
Oh la 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 la, we are very disapproving. As punishment, we will let our children run around and scream while you try to perform, and then we will criticize your performance, which we did not watch. And scene.
Is there more?
No, don't say that.
Give me that.
You know, it's funny. All my life, I've only ever done one thing. Every single day, repeat and repeat and repeat. And I was pretty damn good at that thing. And now it turns out I can't do anything else. It's like I was just dropped in the middle of the ocean without a lifeboat. And so when Claire asked me to skate again, I felt like I could just swim back, 1,000,000 miles back, just to skate and feel like myself again. You know what I mean?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Did you hear me?
Sure, skating, repetitive, 1,000,000 miles away.
Thank you. Ah ouais, les marionnettes. Excuse-moi. Oui. Tiens. Et désolé pour tout ça. Hein.
Pas la peine d'être désolé, monsieur Petrushka. Je nous ai inscrits au festival de marionnettes. Et puis on vient d'être sélectionnés. Tiens.
Mais c'est incroyable. Pourquoi tu me forces à faire ça? Pourquoi tu veux pas laisser tomber?
Excuse me?
I already told you, I'm not interested anymore.
But you were.
Yes, I was. And now I'm not anymore. Is that so hard to understand? I mean, why do this? What's the point of forcing
I'm not
me?
trying to force you. I'm trying to help you. That's what you do for friends.
But we're not friends! Ouais. On est collègues, quoi. On se connaît. Tu vois? Claire, toi, tu crois qu'on est proches parce que tu connais mes performances, mais le moi, le Thibaut sur la glace et le Thibaut en face de toi, ils sont pas les mêmes. Ok? Tu sais, j'ai ma vie privée et t'en fais pas partie, quoi. C'est pas la peine de t'occuper de moi, Claire. Vaut mieux que tu penses à toi. Ok, j'ai pas besoin d'aide. Faire quelque chose qui... Va faire quelque chose qui compte pour toi.
You mean like you at the bank?
Claire, I don't mean to hurt you.
You're not hurting me. If the ice you wasn't the real you, then you had me fooled. If you see him, tell him I miss him. Goodbye, Petrushka. I don't get it. I thought he and I were getting along.
You think maybe he's afraid?
Afraid of what?
Who knows? Guys are just fearful creatures. And then they try to cover it up by acting like assholes.
Could be.
Anyway, lucky for you, it's not your problem.
I don't know. It's just so hard to let go. I got too invested in the show.
Fortunately, you have other things in your life.
Yeah. I guess he's just scared. You know, it's ironic, the name Thibaut. It means brave. Funny, huh?
Yeah. Funny. So, did you like it?
Yeah, it was great.
Really?
Yeah, the music, the acting, it was perfect.
I'm surprised to hear you say that.
Why?
Why? Because it was mediocre, and that's being generous. It was amateurish. The problems are obvious to an educated person.
Well, anyway, it was nice.
Nice? Interesting concept you have of nice. Maybe one day you'll understand why that wasn't good cinema.
Okay. What do you mean, okay?
I mean, I don't care, Rafal. We can agree to disagree, but I don't want to fight about it.
Are you sure about that?
I don't get it, Rafal. You just want us to fight for nothing? I don't know what to tell him. It doesn't feel good anymore. None of this makes sense. All he wants to do is fight. And at first I thought it was because he was upset, and then I realized it's turning him on. It's all just to have sex.
Whoa, Claire, back up. You had sex?
Yeah,
Without consulting me?
it just kind of happened.
I never got to give you your sexual education. Never mind, we'll start now. Okay, the first rule in having sex is don't have sex.
Little late.
Listen, Claire, you may not know it, but you are an innocent baby marshmallow. And I don't think you understand the gravity here. Do you realize what happens when a man sticks his thing in you? The answer is germs. Mega germs. Now, I'm about to tell you something so gross, so disgusting. You're going to want to cover your ears. I'll cover mine too. Okay. So you know condoms, right?
Yes, Julia, I know condoms.
So the thing about condoms is when a guy puts one on, it covers his one thing, right? But it doesn't cover his other two things.
Testicles.
Ah! I'm sorry, Claire. I wasn't emotionally prepared for that. But yes, it doesn't cover...
That would be impossible. And painful.
So, men should learn to live with pain. It toughens the loins. Now, it's obviously too late for you, who have exposed yourself to all manners of ball germs, or in medical terms, testicooties. But for those as yet unbesmirched, I've made a miracle product, the likes of which will revolutionize the sex industry. See? It covers the entire leg, so not one of those icky man germs will touch your precious skin. And for those who live on the wild side, not that I endorse that sort of thing, I've developed the lederhosen variety.
Good God.
Say what you will, but I plan to make a killing at Oktoberfest.
I don't know. I think people want sex to be fun.
Wait, sex is supposed to be fun?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I think I might be a bad person.
What makes you say that?
I think I made a really bad mistake today. Saying no to the puppet show, I mean.
Oh, really? So you think I gave you bad advice?
I don't know.
All I did was tell you the truth. Your skating days are behind you.
Yes.
You know that.
I know that, yes, but I don't know. I liked working with Claire. It just gave me something that was missing from my life, you know?
Wow. Well, sorry to hear that.
Did you ever just sort of not appreciate somebody? Like not knowing how much they cared about you or how much you were hurting them? Even though it was right there in front of you?
Gosh, I don't know, Thibaut. What with spending my days overworking my body, making myself crazy for a dance company that sees women as disposable, then coming home to a boyfriend who stares through me as if I'm a hologram. That definitely takes up all my mental space these days. But now that I think about it, definitely go find your sweetie pie Claire and let her know she has been missing from your life.
Did you want any soup? Oh, putain.
Claire? Claire, wake up.
What, are you okay?
I don't know, Claire. I'm just overwhelmed by this feeling that you don't love me.
Of course I love you.
I don't think so. You don't seem sure.
I love you a lot, Rafal. But it's 4 a.m. Let's just go to sleep.
I can't bear you turning your back against me. Switch sides of the bed with me so I can have you facing me.
What?
You take my side and I take yours. You have to face me. If you turn your back to me, it means you don't love me.
But that's crazy.
Switch sides with me, Claire. You'd do it if you loved me. Switch sides! That's better.
Ça, c'est Benjamin. Oui, Benjamin. Rentrez, Benjamin.
Arrêtez les filles, arrêtez. Non, 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 non. Donne-moi ça, donne-moi ça. Non, arrêtez.
Et
Votre attention, s'il vous plaît.
J'aime pas ce spectacle de marionnettes!
Donne-moi ça. Ça aussi. Give me that. Give me that. Donne-moi ça. Will you just give these? No. I hate you, you little shit!
qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Who was that then? I brought my own stuff to throw, too.
You're a good friend.
I'm ready when you are.
Ready. No more. No more! No more! I can't believe I tell you, you really don't have to.
So how are you getting to the airport? Please tell me you're not taking a bus. Buses have crud.
Crud?
Yes, Claire. Crud. One time, I read about a girl who went on a bus and she contracted bus crud and then she died and then it was made into a Lifetime movie.
Relax. I scheduled a car for 6:30 and I'll be back to get my luggage on the way.
Oh my God. Claire, what about Skater Boy? Did you tell him you're leaving?
No. He hates me. Plus, I'll probably never see him again. Salut.
Salut. Ça va?
Oui, peut-être. Enfin, je vais quitter la France.
Ah bon?
Je vais pas aux États-Unis.
Pour de bon?
Ouais.
Ah ouais. En fait, Claire, je voulais te dire.
Tu disais?
Je sais plus. Mais je voulais juste te souhaiter un bon voyage. Et bonne chance. Et fais un bon voyage.
Tu veux qu'on se balade un peu?
Ouais. Ouais, je veux bien. S'il te plaît.
Et alors, toi, tu fais quoi en ce moment?
Écoute, pas grand-chose, tu sais. Enfin, dans quelques jours, j'amène Trina au Portugal pour le week-end. On a besoin d'un peu de temps ensemble, tu sais, ça va nous faire du bien. Enfin, peut-être.
Tu sais, j'ai toujours ta chaussette.
Tu vois, je t'avais dit que t'allais la garder pour toujours. En fait, Claire, il faut que je te... I wanted to say... I'm sorry for being an asshole. If I cared less, I would probably let you be closer, you know? But you'll never be far from me, you understand? Okay, that's enough of that. I can't forget what you say, even if I want to. Maybe like, how do you say, une fée marraine.
A fairy godmother.
Oui. Voilà. You're like a very annoying fairy grandmother.
Oh my god, that's my airport cab. Goodbye, Petrushka.
S'ils arrivent à boucler cette nouvelle de fonds en fin janvier, je crois qu'ils pourront porter leur capital à 50 millions de... Ça va, Thibaut?
Ouais, oui, bien sûr. Vous m'excusez 2 minutes? It's funny what moves some people and not others.
For some people, it's a meteor shower. For others, it's a math problem. For some, it's the night sky.
And for others, it's the memory of a girl staring at you in the soul and saying, do better.
And sometimes, the best you can do is to put that memory in a box, then leave it there. And put yourself first for a change. Because what if the light you saw in someone else was really your own light, reflected back at you?
C'est quoi un ciel son bleu, une vache son meu, un bonjour son sourire. C'est quoi un fantôme son hou-hou, un chat son miaou, un esquimau son igloo. Tu sais de quoi je parle, c'est pas quoi, c'est qui, parce que c'est moi sans, c'est moi sans toi. Je suis comme un ou sans la, un pied sans soulier, un drap sans la. Je suis comme du thé sans théière, un art sans le haut, une ballerine sans partenaire. Tu sais que je vois le verre à moitié vide quand je suis sans, quand je suis sans toi. Car je sais de trouver la seule chose qui me manque. Alors tu arrives, le seul qui me manque. C'est ainsi que la colombe recule, qu'on voit la vue du sommet, quand dans son canoë on doit pagayer. On n'éternue pas sans atchoum, on danse le tango à deux, on dit hello, puis how are you? Tu comprends ce que je dis? Je suis sûre que oui, je ne veux pas être sans toi. Je veux pas être sans toi.